that 47 years for you helped out and they took you over? Be honest.
What you mean? I can't say, because if I was in the street, I'm gonna keep it a break with you. If I'm in the street, that come with it. That's just what it is, bro. If I'm in the street, I wouldn't have never been no rapper trying to do no gang in the first place. I can't put myself in your shoes, never, dog.
Put yourself 10 seconds and answer the question.
I can't put myself in your shoes because it's come up like that with me. I'm gonna be the nigga they trying to say. They gonna be a nigga telling on bank, not bank. They ain't even ask me nothing. Right, so the folks don't ask me nothing. They come tell me I'm the one. So I can't put myself in your shoes.
Put yourself in my shoes.
I can't.
5 seconds.
I can't. When you keep a brick with you, I can't. There's no way.
So
there's no way.
I right now, and you get right by your partner, you get right by your homies, you get right by your brother. You found out who wasn't with you.
Bro, at the end of the day, I'm already thinking. See, I come from a different place anyway. I'm already thinking this thing, bro. You got food love, bro. It's the thing on earth. You got food love, bro. Tomorrow, Lord, you all day, and tomorrow you decide to live. So that's come with it. So I'm already looking for that. It's like, that's your first time. So you jumped out the porch and jumped right in that shit. You didn't understand what you were getting yourself into. Just giving a risk. No, you didn't, bro. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, bro. No, you didn't.
So you
that shit was all a game on you, bro.
Yo, there's no loyalty.
No, that's not.
It's not?
No.
So that's a norm to you.
That's a norm. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You telling me these street rappers that rap on the streets, right?
You got a chosen few that might keep it solid. Okay. If it's
Vermin.
What's up, War Chief?
Let's get going. We gotta meet up with the new blood. He's waiting for us in the alley.
All right, let's go.
You consider yourself street? No.
So he's got skills?
He's a born writer, man. He'll get us up.
Yeah, but can he brawl? Don't matter how much talent he's got if he gets wrecked.
That's what we're about to find out. Let's go, little man. You can finish that burner later. Right now, we gotta see if you can bob. Listen, Rembrandt, you're here because you can lay a mean mark, but getting up in this city only gets you...
So that's the code I'm standing on. Where we don't cuss in front of old people. We take care of these people. That code, all that shit is gone.
So who you set the game up?
The music. The music, for sure. The internet. The internet makes it so instant that a nigga can't take no accountability. Nigga feel like nigga might have 300 followers and post on Instagram that he got beat up. He feel like the whole world saw it. Now he got an alter ego that ain't even him and jump into and ain't even really with it. A lot of these ain't from nowhere.
Alright, so I just want to understand it from somebody who came up in that era.
Well, let me ask you something. Some of those guys, even though they crossed, some of those guys are the guys that I'm talking about. Am I right or wrong? They took their stone chin, whatever it is. All of them been falling on that case. Right?
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm asking the question.
What do you mean turn chin?
I'm saying, like, it is what it is. I ain't finna turn too. You got a couple of that did that, right?
Yeah, a couple of turn.
I'm saying, but you got a couple of that didn't.
Yeah.
So those exist, is what I'm telling you.
Not everybody get that deal. Get it?
Man, he need to call them folks, man. You got the right to tell, boy, get to them folks. Let's give it a break if you want to tell.
But that's what I'm saying. Everybody don't get that opportunity.
I'm that nigga.
You want to keep bringing.
I'm that. But look, I ain't gonna keep bringing that stuff. I'm just asking you a question.
Cool.
I'm asking you a question. I'm just letting you know it is like that, bro. Long live, Fremont and OG KK. KK just took 33 the same way. I
want you to understand something. I want you to explain it to me. So what you saying?
You got they're solid.
Alright. So I want you to. So the streets don't got no.
The majority of it. Let me break it down to you like this. The risk ain't even worth the reward no more. Back in the day, the risk used to be worth all this bullshit that goes on. Like, I don't know, they come with it. They come with it ain't worth it no more. That's why smart is getting out handling their business. Cause it ain't, you ain't got no, like, that want to grind and get money. I'm talking about the hustling part of it, not just get fake and shoot them up the streets. It ain't no money left in it. You got you gonna get some money, but I'm talking a whole different language, brother. You understand? Y'all think the internet is in the streets. It's not. It's streets that happen, though. It get killed, it go to jail, but this ain't the streets, bro.
I think the streets that I don't think none of these.
What I'm saying, because the internet done took over so much that it ain't no consequences to nothing. Why wouldn't sell? Goddamn got $100 million. What's he give you the brick? He got $100 million. Ooh, you still faking like you want to do some streets. Why wouldn't he tell? Just get out, delete Instagram, be a regular, be rich. It's no consequence.
So, what's your opinion on the third case?
I think Dirk gonna take it on the team.
Right.
If anything happens, I think I pray he come home. I think Dirk ain't gonna take nothing.
So let me, and I hope that age well.
I hope we do too.
Let me see how you look at it, right? You said, yo, 6ix9ine jump off the porch and just got straight into gangbang with Trey, right?
Yeah.
With the Dirk situation, he knew these partners, his brothers. He knew these before the music, right?
I don't know that about
Nah,
that.
but I'm just
I don't
saying.
know
I'm
that
just
about
saying. So what you gonna say to all them kids watching this, right? That grew up gangbanging, grew around brothers. There's kids watching this right now. My question to you is, when Dirk put 50,000 in his brother's hand, he said, "Yo, when Jam come home, I promise you 50,000. He don't even gotta ask twice. Gave it to him. That's the same that told on him." What advice you give to those kids that's gangbanging and think that the street still exists and that loyalty still exists? What you gotta say to them when you see a nigga like that turn on his brother?
It ain't when I say it's like that, turn on his brother, this happen every day, bro. Like,
So
this
tell him it's
no,
normal.
I got you.
Tell him that's normal.
No, yeah, it's normal. So that's what causes snakes, suckers. You gotta
So when you wanna be a gangster, be a snake. When you wanna be a gangster, be a man girl. When you wanna be a gangster, just be
no, I get the point you're trying to make, but you
because right, that's what basically I'm trying to get his perspective what street is. The street, what you telling me,
it don't exist no more.
it don't exist.
No more. Not that. Listen, let me say this, because I ain't gonna put it out there, because you got the select few cities still holding this together with code. You do. I don't know. It's just not happy yet. They ain't nothing exposed. You got solid food. So I ain't gonna take that out like that. But the overall, in general, it's some internet. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just some internet, dog. It's just some internet. That's all I'm saying. Is like, want the look first, want the validation and the look before the money. So that's always gonna go different ways. That's always gonna go left. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm asking you. Like, my whole thing is, I get what you're saying, what your case, all this, and about what other niggas did. But listen, I'm asking you. I want to ask you one question.
Yeah.
How you feel about you, though? For real. Break that down to people. How you actually feel about you.
I'm right now in the point of my life today, May 8th, on my birthday. Today's my birthday. I'm just beyond grateful. I'm beyond grateful. I'm happy. I'm grateful for I want to call it a second chance. I'm just grateful for God being with me. We done seen rapper after rapper after rapper die from I say when I came, I'm gonna talk from when I came in the game, 2018 to 2026. We done seen how many rappers die.
Yeah.
I know God has a plan for me, bro. I know God has a purpose for me. When you say, yo, 6ix9ine, why you, I just feel like I gotta save. Not just to use, but just open people's eyes. Like, I want you, that's why I say the streets don't exist. I played that street road.
But hold on, let me say this before, because I know I be leaving out, bro. I be smoking weed. I be leaving out. But if it's in you, it's in you. And I ain't talking about to be outside and be street. But if it's in you, you can't, all that growth, you can't grow into no rap. It's just what it is. Some folks go right now, come back and so they want to lock me up for a goddamn anything, or breaking and entering. from 20 years ago. If they come do that right now, I gotta take that on the chin. I don't give a fuck on the podcast or not. You did that. If you did. I can't say, well, I'm this now, so no, I can't do that.
I mean, but why don't you preach this and
if I live it? I don't gotta preach if I live it.
I know, but why don't you preach that instead of like I want you to preach that to the OGs in Atlanta.
I do. We do. Everybody do. But you know how this goes? What do you mean? I'm saying, bro, this thing preaching on the internet. I can say a whole bunch of stuff on the internet that people don't know about a lot of places. Like this Atlanta. A lot of niggas. But I don't do that. That just ain't what I do.
We can't.
Like, I ain't trying to be in the mix up.
I'm from New York. You from Atlanta. We can't talk about Seattle right now. We can't be talking about Memphis right now.
No, you ain't
we have to
break.
I'm from there. You're from there.
You listen to the response. I'm trying to make a point, but what I'm saying is, I really don't give a fuck about what you do. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't. That's your business. I'm not trying to say my opinion, because my opinion sticks. My opinion sticks way harder than yours. So if I say my opinion so to a degree, I don't give a fuck what it do.
I just want you to tell, like, when you on the podcast.
Bro, I do. What do you mean? You don't watch my shit?
I did. I watched.
You don't watch my
shit. You gotta say, yo, that's his business. Like, you don't know what homie did. You don't know what homie been through.
Bro, who? I ain't just saying that by now. That's it.
Nah, I said when
Bro,
Trump
bro, you can't tell me how to back how to say.
No.
What I'm saying is, listen. What I'm saying.
You can't say that here and I say it.
But I will say it to them. I ain't just tell you that's somebody else's business. Rewind it back. I ain't say that they business. I ain't say that. I said that's how I feel. Like it's business. I don't give a fuck about your business. You in their business because they saying your name.
Yeah, no, they say my name, so I'm getting their business.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all in the business of rap, bro. Is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I can't do that. I can't be sitting here saying, yeah, this so. No, because I ain't ready what come with that. And you get upset and feel like they want to do something, then they make me have to do something and go to a place I don't want to go. I ain't on that. I want to get the story though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting the brick. I want to get the story. That's what I'm here for. I'm taking on full responsibility of my role. I'm a what you call it?
Podcast, media podcast.
Yeah, journalist. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping the brick. So I ain't finna get in no shit, bro. I ain't the nigga that's gonna be online. Ain't nigga that ain't trying to be the real nigga police. I ain't that.
Alright, but like
I just show this by being this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I believe in certain shit. I can't say who did what wrong, bro. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it a brick. Like I said, everybody got their favorite rat that they gonna kind of look at it like, shit, he really ain't do nothing wrong.
But like
everybody has that person.
I watched the whole Young Thug interview you did, and you put your straight lie to your face.
I don't know if he lied. That's his perspective. I don't know if he lied.
You don't know?
I don't know if he lied. What did he say?
I never said nothing, and he then told a cop, take my number. You need to be like, yo, how many bitches in the world you want to take a police number? He just lying in your face, and you not.
I can't say what that man thought was when he said that. God knows them ain't facts. You say this fact, Stevie, you can't speak speculation. You done been in that courtroom.
Speculation?
What you know what I'm saying? You can't say what he was thinking.
Hey, come on.
I'm just saying. Bro, you gotta play none of that shit.
You don't want to hear it?
Well, no, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm saying, but you can't say what he was thinking, bro. Bro, you infatuated with me, bro. Get back on your bag, bro. Do what you was doing, bro. Look at all that shit, man. Look at my bag. It don't matter. That shit don't matter, bro. That shit don't matter. I ain't saying you ain't got no paper. It don't matter because it's something that you feel like if you expose other niggas to put them in the same.
No, it's not that. It just have the same energy you have for me.
But you been doing it. What you on tour doing it? Huh? You been doing this on Glad, on this, on that. You can't talk.
No, it's not a tour. It's just saying.
You getting it out.
No.
When is it gonna stop? When do it stop?
No.
When do it stop? You handle your business.
The apology gotta be as loud as the disrespect.
Who's gonna apologize to you?
Only
you think it's gonna apologize?
You know why they can't? Pride, and pride getting killed.
But how apologize? They got their own perspective on what they thinking.
It's not perspective. It's they bend and break the rules when it's convenient for them. Yo, bang.
But you did the same. You still say that's an excuse. My baby mama got that's your excuses, bro.
That's not an excuse. That's a fact.
I'm saying those facts, but you still using those facts as an excuse.
So it's not an excuse.
Ask you why you said what you say. Brother, my baby mama, that's why I told it. The reason why I did something is an excuse. The reason why you did something is an excuse.
Any person with logic would have did that. Any person with logic. You gotta be a straight dumbass.
Hoes is hoes, man. Did you see what that girl who did that?
No, that was my baby mom.
Oh, but did you still with her?
Nah.
Okay.
So would you respect me if I was still with her? Or would you look at me like a herb?
100%.
Would you respect me?
100%.
Would you respect me?
No.
Exactly. So what the fuck are we talking about?
What did you say? What?
Man, you just said, are you still with her? I said, no, I'm not.
I didn't say this, but you didn't tell on her.
She didn't commit no crime.
I'm just saying, like, so what you do to get back at her? What you do to get back at her? But that really wasn't no bar. That wasn't no bar, brother.
Man, you just said,
yo, what did you do to get back at her?
What
did you do to get back at her? So you got back at them. You sent them at the prison. Where you kept? I ain't gonna say you sent them to prison. You cooperated against those two guys. What did you do to get back at her? She still take care of her?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Take care of my daughter.
Brother, you sending enough for her too, man. Come on without it kept, man. Alright. Finish. You take care of her.
Matter of fact, she made mad videos saying that I'm a deadbeat.
Man, you fixed it. You fixed it with her, bro.
Yeah, babe, I walked you so back into a corner, bro.
How?
Cause any person with logic would never took that 47 years. I don't know what you say.
Bro, I want to in that situation. I don't know what another logic would do. It's all about prevention.
So you're the most gangster in the world.
No, it's prevention.
So you're the most realistic in the world.
No, it's prevention.
Babe, are you the realistic in this room, right?
For sure.
That's what
without a doubt, on his land, probably.
What did that do for you?
It don't do. It do something for me. So, for me, it do something for me. Let me tell you this. Hold on. You just said you have a gender reveal today, right? You have a gender reveal today, right? You have a son. You know you starred him already. I'm just saying, in the real world, in the street world,
it don't exist.
You're right. Sit down.
Damn!
I'm saying.
Hold on. Why would I care scarring my child? This is your words.
Yeah.
Why would I care scarring my child
of humiliation
in the street world?
No.
The street world
down, man.
So I already scarred them in a world that doesn't exist. God is.
Listen. Hey man, how you erase that out there, man? Hey look.
You get what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
So where did I scar them at?
Yes,
In the civilized world or the street
I'm
world?
tell you. Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Can I tell you? And please, put your hand on the button. When that kid go to school, no matter what, he still gonna have to get a joke. Your dad is 6'9", a rat. That's a scar.
Never.
What do you mean? Hit the button first.
I'm gonna hit it, but
What you talking about?
I'm gonna say it right now. Babe,
His cousin don't sneak and tell you.
right now on the comment section right now, you know what they're gonna say, babe? You sound like a ignorant hood person. That's what
I am though. I am.
Are you proud of that?
No. I wish I could. I wish I wasn't his person. But that's who I am, dog.
Say on the comment.
I don't give a what. Listen, let me tell you something. And it's gonna be the realest.
I can't afford therapy. You can afford this much sleep. Therapy is for rich people. No, it's like $15 a session.
Girl, you gotta get therapy. With Rula, getting help is easier than talking yourself out.
I said this episode. I know the internet is faker than the streets, but I know real life is. In real life in my city, when you see me, you know, the police, everybody. Man, love the transformation. I love what you're doing.
But what transformation? And you still got that mindset?
No, bro, I ain't got the mindset. You gotta be in it to have the extra mindset to get involved in something. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. I just been there, you talk all day. Bro, it's prevention is what I'm telling you. I move right, so my energy moves right. Nothing is gonna come to me of harm of streets. I don't be around. I'm not hiring no street. I'm not finna sign no street. I'm not finna do nothing with the streets for the interview.
Why not?
For what? Because the streets come with that.
You still got respect for it though.
I respect it from there. I'll help you, but I'm not finna bring you in my circle on those streets. Why? Because I'm not ready to be on those streets. Whatever comes to you, if I bring you in my circle, knowing that I got streets in my bones, and something happens,
You can't trust it, right?
no, and if something happens, I gotta respond street. I
gotta keep away.
What do you mean? I got respect for bitches. I gotta keep away. I got respect for niggas. I gotta keep away. It's just like that. Everything don't coexist.
That's a fact.
What you talking about?
Right.
So this one,
I got people I love and respect that I can't be around just because we don't mesh, bro.
That's a fact.
The streets and bank don't mesh right now.
street right now,
No, it don't.
so they come and go.
No, I'm saying right now at this point in my life. Back then, it was that. I was getting money 100%. Yeah. God has blessed me, bro. To remove me from that. The fuck I'm gonna play with him for?
Facts.
And I love that you took me.
Facts.
That's the truth. What I'm gonna play with him for?
Facts.
I can't promise to no rap. Still.
God took you from that?
Yeah.
You still got respect for something that God took you from.
Yes. 100% because I played it to the street. I played it to street. And then you gotta think, I got bars. Hold on, I got respect for other people.
The message you send it
I
to
don't
you.
give a I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to
Kids?
no, not the kids.
They
I'm saying-
watch you.
I'm saying the internet.
No,
For the internet, a real kid, if a kid is in the streets, he need to hit it.
I so tell them.
He need to hit it. If you start something and you apply your and you all the way in, but it ain't no streets to get in. Just get out there. There's no streets to get in. I'm talking from a whole. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. I'm talking from a whole different point in time that don't exist no more. So if you're a kid watching me, do something else with your life. The streets. It's fake.
That's what I'm trying to do.
But what I'm telling you is, I ain't talking about this new generation, new who that you talking about, bro. I'm talking about niggas who already gone, who done ran these streets with me doing time, doing business. I don't want to let them down. I want to let my kids down, my son. He need to grow up in this. And life went out like that. No, I'm going to be a legendary regardless.
But this,
Regardless of what I do.
but this came from your generation.
What? I do that now. You talking about that?
This
That ain't telling to me.
That ain't
Hold on, mute it. I've been waiting. That's not telling. I do that right now.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right, you do it right now?
We'll do that right now on
You
my
do it
face.
right now? You do it right now? Would you do it 15 years ago?
15 years ago, I wasn't no rapper. I went in the entertainment
Would
business.
you do that 15 years ago? Would you do
No, I
that
was in the street.
2010?
No, I was in the street.
This one of the pioneers of your city.
What the they got to do with something?
I'm asking you, 6'9", 2018, 2016, 2010, PR,
Yeah, come on, bro. Let's see what we gonna say. You ain't got to play it. We talking about what you talking about. They can put it up if they want to see it.
Nah.
You saying if I was in a situation like how you and my condition, my probation would have told me to make that video, would I would have did that? That's what you asked me. No matter what, if I was, you got to put the whole situation. If I was facing feds, let me break down the question. If I was facing feds, would I make that video as part of my probation with ruling service? Would I do that 15 years ago? You asked me? I did that 100 years ago. I do that 20 times over. Make me the video man for me not go to prison. That man ain't told. He didn't know.
So right now, right?
That ain't telling to me.
Watch this. T.I. during this time was one of the,
I don't give a what he was.
so let me tell you something. This guy's influential, right?
Who
Just
did
listen to me.
T.I. say
Listen,
you did
yo,
right?
yo, wait, hear me out. Just hear me out.
But I ain't here to argue for no man.
Give me 50
You feel how you feel, I feel. Go ahead, 15 seconds, then let's get it, bro. I ain't here to argue for this.
So watch this. 15 years ago, it's Big Tip. This T.I.
About with no.
He's on the stand. So what?
Bro, you raised bang, bro. You raised bang, bro.
I'm rage band.
Yeah, turn that star, man.
Explain that though.
I can't explain that. That's him.
Huh?
I can't explain that. So you think I'm.
You can't explain that why.
What you mean? Because I don't know the situation.
So hear it.
But I'm trying to do an interview, man. I ain't trying to listen to these.
I'm saying this your era. This 17 years ago.
They got to do what you mean.
We was in
Hold
street
on. All my life. Turn this. Put it back on the way.
But I'm just saying you can't pick and
All right,
choose.
bro, you trying to argue, man. I'm trying to argue. Yes, you is. Yes, you is.
Yo, babe, you don't want to watch it.
With respect to brother. No, bro, let me break it down. You asking a question. You trying to get it. You don't have no energy.
That's your era.
That ain't my era, bro. I was in the street before Till. Till them younger than me, bro. Stop stop trying to compare me to any of these.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
You can't, but stop doing that, first of all. These entertainers, I'm not. I'm podcasting. So I don't give a about what no nigga did. You ask me a point, I would have did that. I would have did that.
You gotta understand?
I don't know. Hell no, I don't got understand. I would have did that. I don't know the situation. I'm saying I would have did that video.
You would have did the Crime Stoppers, but you never got to understand. He did both.
All right, you made your point. So what do you get from that, though?
What I get from that?
Yeah.
That this shit been happening before me.
But ain't nobody locked up.
Yo, babe, I'm just saying. Yo,
bro, listen. I broke it down to you earlier, 100%, bro. You trying to be accepted by niggas that don't even accept me, bro. So you want me sitting all the time? I don't need to be accepted. I already been accepted. I just gotta open people's eyes because there's kids right now believing what you preaching. What you mean? They better not believe that. I just told them not to believe that. I know. You like start watching my shit. You'll see. I ain't know that. I ain't know be a super street.
But you know why?
I'm saying street shit.
Get up there and just slide.
I don't give a fuck about no line. Get in the comment and say line. That ain't my job. I ain't got no line to say that. This is perspective. That's why we ain't doing. That's why I ain't doing on big facts. On big facts, I'm on your account. No, bro. On perspective, say what the hell you want to say, man. Let the word aside. I need the views. I'm keeping the brick, bro. I don't give a what is somebody.
I'm telling you right now.
Bro, you want me to be one of these who goddamn be arguing back and forth on the internet? I can't do that, son. I'm a different kind of nigga.
Watch this on your channel. Watch it on your channel.
I don't give a about the views. I mean, not the view, the comments. I don't give a about that.
So you don't get this your platform.
I don't give a about the comments, bro.
So my thing is you don't care what people.
No, that's the difference, bro. That's the difference. I don't give a.
Alright, so this is what I'm trying to say. So when the
I don't give a what they say.
when the people watching you,
That ain't the people, bro.
when the people, when the audience is watching,
That ain't no audience,
this
bro.
is called perspective with paper.
That all right?
Why you want to feed the people a fake perspective?
What's the fake perspective?
We giving two different perspectives. I'm giving you
I'm not
perspective.
okay.
You give me perspective and take that on. I'm going to see that. Let's have a conversation. The people's going to see that you.
So we're still having a conversation, but I just don't want to watch these videos, bro. I want to talk to you, man.
You know the truth hurts, right?
It ain't hurt me.
I mean, it makes you uncomfortable now.
It ain't make me uncomfortable. It's just making me feel as if though, bro, you trying to goddamn put me in the middle of and put me. Bro, you gotta let me finish. You ain't let me finish my thought, bro. You trying to put me in a situation where this applies to me. Like I told you, 100%. You ain't gonna never hear me speak on this person out, that person, nothing. I'm gonna ask the question when you get in my face. Your answer's your answer. I ain't even to beat you down. So you can't tell me this. I ain't doing you like that. I'm just asking you questions. You want me to be the every day online talking about it, but I ain't with that. Because eventually, that's my trigger. That'll push me back into the point where I gotta do something. Because I ain't going for nothing. Who it is? That's still there. I pray that should go away from me, but it's there. So why would I invent that? Why would I be on the internet talking about a or saying my true opinion about a to start to die about this shit? You always out in a rant. You say what you want to say.
Nah, I'm everywhere.
But I know that, but you still when you but niggas ain't trying to kill 6 9. You know that.
Alright, so niggas ain't trying to kill 6 9.
No.
Trying to kill Nick. Trying to kill Vaughn.
No, but all this stuff is crazy.
Niggas got their day. It's just not my day. And that's a fact. Cause I'm all outside.
You need the button on that. You need the button on that. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I know. Huh? No, for sure. Anything can be that. That's why I don't move like that. Oh, but you trying to prove a point, though. No, you trying to prove a point. No, I can try to prove a point. Like even the internet you did with the Oblox. Starting to fix you, bro. Why'd you prove a point? Yeah, but I was like that. But you still doing the same shit. You go to the club with no security, just go around the next day and say, I ain't have no security. I got jumped on that. I was dead on myself. I just do that back then. So you want security? That's what I'm saying. That's still. But you want to say that. That's for validation.
I do want the security.
Why wouldn't you?
He's the Almighty, and that's all I need. That's all I need. Yo,
well, you know what you know what you do.
Hey,
you know what you doing. You know what you doing.
Right now, you went to the airport, you eat a sandwich at Subway, you could die?
Oh, you Subway, I might.
Anything you eat, you could choke it down, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right now, I could get a brain and I could sneeze and die. Your day's written. I don't know, right now, you get up shoot me dead in.
I don't think, on some TV, bro, I don't think you got there. I think it's something missing still. You got all this, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's something missing with you. No, it's not in you, bro. It's something missing.
God is the answer to everything.
But it's something missing. I think you feel, I think you still, even though you say, bro, they did this, I think you still feel like you shouldn't have did that. I think you feel like
I'm not stupid. What you want me to be a stupid honey? I'm not. I will never be that. So I did the right thing that I should have did.
why you betray that thing. I ain't saying you did it wrong like that. I just feel like, do you feel like,
I think you want me to feel bad.
no, I don't want you to feel bad. I want to fuck
I'll do
you.
it today. I'll do it tomorrow. I would have did it yesterday. You tell me, yeah, if you pay me with loyalty, right?
Yeah.
What do I expect back? Loyalty. If you pay me back with betrayal, what you get back?
Yeah.
You want me to be a stupid honey and take that 47 years and be like, nah. Then the streets, you just said the streets don't exist.
Bro, you keep on trying to talk about the street. I'm talking about Slick personally. I ain't even talking about the case no more. I'm saying how you feel. How you feel?
I told you how you made my birthday. I feel good.
I wanted to go internally. Internally, like you feel like you in character.
No, that's me. We probably spoke 5 words before the interview started. I said, yo, I really didn't want to choke off camera because I really wanted this shit to be organic. Right or wrong?
Yeah, but you was a different type of dude. You should.
Yeah, I
Right now, you antics up. You regular. You just regular. You run around with your family, you were just regular. I was just watching you. You just a regular cool daddy. Now you, man, come on, man, you're a rock star. That's a camera? Is that a camera?
no,
What is it?
you just see me setting up the chairs, setting up
Everything, but I'm saying regular though. Excuse me. You was regular.
because that's respect.
Okay, but right now you just seem like you're still on the inside.
No, because I'm explaining something to you. And when I explain something to you, what's the word?
I'm talking about when the cameras come on, do you feel like you have to put on like, do you have to be another person? No, tell the truth, bro.
No, I don't. When I'm talking to you, it's not motivation. Like it's the truth should set you free. So when I talk my truth, not my truth, but the truth, and move with it. You know what I mean? What's the word? Somebody give me the word. I'm passionate. That's the word. I'm over here talking about inspirement and motivation. I'm very passionate with the truth.
But you need that look curve too. That would be the cup kicking in. I'm just saying, but they kicking in, giving you your vibe. You that regular.
Hold on. So people think I'm lying. Matter of fact, Fax TV is so great that I can even do this. Look, Fax TV is so great. I didn't even drink this shit. Look at my cup. Mad food with a bug in it. So what liquor courage? Let me press that button. What liquor courage? I didn't even drink this shit.
Let me say something. Press the button again, because you're still off the couch. Because all you're doing is putting the cup in your mouth like you're drinking. That's still an image. That's still a couch. Why you keep picking it up like you're drinking? Oh, that's a swag. That's your swag? Walk this down. Walk it down. Let's talk about it. Now you moving exactly how I am.
I'm sipping it. My whole birthday still later. I gotta
But you're not sipping with the flyers. Which one is it?
The gender reveal. I can't be drunk on stage like this.
I'm asking the same question like you say. You just said, rewind this back, y'all. You just said, I ain't sitting this, it's a bad game. Then you said, I'm sitting it because I got to get drunk tonight. See, that's what you're doing to me. You playing the words. Just remember, that's what you're trying to do to me.
You just sound need that courage and the cup still to the top.
Yeah. Man, we're going to make sure they get this out of there, man. Hey, nah, I don't know, but you can't be happy.
Right now,
You can't be eternally happy.
Man, I don't know what you want to tell me how I feel.
I can't tell you how I feel. I want you to break it down.
You just said you don't think I'm happy. You just said before the camera started rolling, I was running around with my family doing bad shit.
Yeah, like when you get on the internet, I think that's a dark place for you.
Man,
Like looking at it and posting it and everything, I think it's a strategically dark place.
man. When I do this, this is how I feed my family. Right? This is how I feed my family.
There's work.
There's work, but it feels fun. And people that know, I don't know if you're going to cut this out, I'm paying you to be here. I'm not saying what. I'm paying you to be here.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So, this is my job. What you want me to be like? Like these on your podcast?
what's your angle though? What's your angle? What's your whole angle?
I gotta be me and happy.
All right. Okay.
You trying to convince me I'm not happy?
All right. Well, you just convinced us that you are. What's your angle? What's your goal? Period. Out of all this,
Just feed my family. You try to take. You know why this thing keep going back to me? Because you just said, "What's my goal?"
okay.
To feed my family. I'm in a position right now where I'm beyond great. I can feed my family. I'm in a great position. I'm having a kid. It's my birthday. I got the opportunity to sit down with you and speak my piece. My goal is in life is to get right with Jesus, get right with God, and feed my family. That's it.
So, all right. Outside of everybody in the street space and all the rappers, what's your message that you push?
Just be happy, be yourself. And literally, when somebody tell you you can't be somebody, don't listen. Just keep pushing. And the door is never gonna open for you. You gotta break it down. Same way I broke it down. That's my message.
So you think you chase respect or good, so like you ain't saying shit. Do you think you back? Do you think you're here for revenge or respect? Like, what's up?
I'm just here to entertain, man. I'm like you. I'm just a journalist.
What you gonna do?
Nah, no more music. Like, I probably put it here and there, but I'm gonna be what's his real big facts? I'm big facts to you.
Can you land on us? How your people feel around you though? What they tell you?
Well, I got small circle. This is me and bro.
I'm talking about like your mom, your girl, how they feel about you online?
They don't even speak English. They don't understand nothing that goes on. They in my life, they don't ask. I have to make sure they good. They fed. They don't need nothing. You know what I mean? They don't have an opinion because they don't indulge me. They not in that mix. You know what I mean? Media, Instagram, they more on some. My mom go to Burlington and buy curtains all day. Like, you know what I mean? My mom is like, my girl don't even speak English. Like, she on some different, she just, you know what I mean? Like, it's a different world. Like, you know what I mean?
So they don't know nothing.
Not that they don't know, they just not. They not told. You know what I mean? It's not for them to be like, oh, yo, cause if I had somebody that was in the mix, they're like, yo, you doing that Big Bang interview? Yeah, that's gonna go viral. They don't know who the Big Bang is. They don't know who DJ Academics is. They don't know who Vlad is. They don't even know when I do get up on the screen, they don't like, people watch that stupid ass shit. I feel like that's what's going through their head. They won't tell me, but
that was going through my head.
Yeah.
Hey, what's your brother saying, you know? What's your brother like? What y'all disagree on?
My brother disagree on me on everything. He's like, you know, my pops. My pop died in 2010, so my brother always been like a father figure. Like, he's my brother, but he act more like my pops.
What's your main thing?
That we disagree on?
Yeah. The internet.
Nah, hell, you want it to be the internet so bad. Like, you want to tell me what he thinks. Nah, my brother, more or less, to tell you the truth, my brother just, I'm still his little brother. Like, I don't know how much money I'm getting, you know what I mean? I'm still a little broke.
Do you feel like you owe some apology to anybody?
Nah, I don't. Not one person.
Nobody in the world. That's a lack of accountability, bro. We all owe somebody an apology.
I do right by everybody to not. I will live with that burden.
So you ain't never had a situation with somebody that you fell out with, and it was your fault, but you did like
yeah, and I already apologize to them because God says in the Bible, how can you get on your knees and pray to me when I tell you to forgive? Hypocrite. So everybody that, and this happened recently. recently, when I got out of jail, I said, I gotta apologize to everybody out there wrong, and I did that personally.
So you don't feel like you did nothing wrong?
Hell no. No.
Nah, I'm just,
You want me to pull up the facts?
nah, I'm just saying, nah.
Yo, babe, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna keep it brief. I really came here to see, like, when your head is at, like, for real. That's what I want to see, like, is you tripping, like, I feel like you're a character.
Nah.
I'm just saying, like, when you're not, right now, not always. I'm saying, right here, like, when you talk, there's a little passion. A little bit of passion with character. It's mixed.
You got character? For sure. I'm for sure. No passion, it's a character.
But I'm saying, like, my character ain't on purpose.
You gotta be more passion.
My character ain't on purpose.
Huh?
Like, I think you got a script to the character. Like, all this you saying,
You called that nigga courage, now you calling it script. Which one is it?
I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. We in the street.
Nah, I'm very passionate when I speak. Like I said, and I'm gonna say it.
So can you forgive anybody?
Yeah, I can forgive
Can you forgive them? They don't say nothing about you, but you not say nothing about them.
Yeah. I don't know.
See what I'm saying?
I'm not playing with you. But I'm saying, real shit. Like,
About the old, if the new come up and say what he want to say. But I'm saying about the old, like, he talking about the same.
You think you got enough? You think you got enough stain? You think your opinion matters so much that you gonna make them apologize to you?
No. Yo, why you want to apologize? You just want to kick your ass, probably, bro. Because I would, like, I'm just giving it real, bro. Like,
You can't use your.
no, bro, you can't listen to them. I wouldn't even tell them this thing. Apologize for what? You'll make the towns, man, take that out, bro. Hey, you feel what I'm saying, though? With the Mr. Jennifer, what you said, yeah, I'll probably get that. Like, all right, bro, it's your fault. Y'all say what he gonna say.
Just be like, yo, y'all don't want y'all visas out there, y'all interrogation videos, y'all crime stopper videos, just leave that boy alone.
Yeah.
Yo, it's the truth. And they
I'm saying y'all don't want to go back and forth. I ain't saying.
well, I'll stop. That's one thing.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying like what you're saying.
You think if they never would mention me, I would have did all that?
Yes. You doing that kind of shit before y'all even talk the case. What are you talking about? You been the same.
And I love that you say that. You said, yo, watch this. Everybody rewind, bank back. Right now. You said I've been doing this before the case, right?
Yeah, like all of this.
So, rewind, bank back. He said he didn't like you.
I said, what do you think?
Exactly. So they've been mentioning me before the case. The case.
Nobody mentioned me before the case. Saying what? Hold up, saying what? Saying what?
Remember the trippy rash?
I'm gonna keep it a break with you. Hold on, let me say this. About both of these, you've been like, for the one told me, yeah, what? He better than this. He wasn't gonna do it. Oh my goodness. He better than that. See, now I ain't gonna you know why? Because hold on. And for Slime, Mr. Slime tried to give me the interview before he called the case. You know, when he got out there, he said, well, you gotta interview that, Mr. Bro. Let that man tell his side of the story, whatever it is, it is. Listen to your podcast. This, before he called his case.
Before he told it 2015?
I'm saying before he called his case, bro. I don't know.
So my thing is,
But what I'm saying is, to feel like, what you think is so like, feel like you, like you tried to say earlier, say, don't, this is already saying this, like, you can't say he hated you before that, is what I'm saying. Not him to specifically. Charles told me to you, Charles told me to you, Charles White, and the dude, one of, Saucy Santana. I did Saucy Santana, Charles White, we did not do
so you did Saucy Santana before 6'9"?
Yeah.
So you never.
I don't discredit it on being fair. There's a lady that being fair. Well, I'm not, they gotta do this thing, though.
Saucy Santana? We talking about the same Saucy Santana?
What they gotta do this thing, though, bro?
So you interviewed him before me?
Bro, I was still, you know what I'm saying? I went to school of journalism, yeah. And you was in New York, it's like, how we gonna get in touch with you? Well, I ain't never, I'm keeping it real with you. I've never reached out to an interview, ever. Not one person. Only time I talk to you, they're gonna talk to me because I know the conversation gonna be like. I've never reached out to a person for an interview.
When Doug told you to 21 told you that I wouldn't tell. You know 21 took that UV from 2017, right?
Bro, what all they gotta do with anything, bro? I'm just telling you, like, if you want to hate me, we just speak up. You said that.
Where did that hate come from?
I don't know, bro. You told us some brothers. You told us a black men, and you a Mexican brother.
Oh, cool. Alright.
That's how it's supposed to be like.
So this is what I'm saying. So I told him some brothers. Who killed Nipsey? A brother. A brother. Who killed PNB Rock? A brother. Who killed Pop Smoke? A brother. Who killed Biggie? A brother. Who killed Tupac? A brother. Who killed Slim 400? A brother. Who killed? Shit. Y'all mad at Mexican, right?
Ain't but one Mexican, though. You can't like Mexican. I don't know if y'all ignorant, though, but I'm just saying, like, it's gonna single you out. You still alive. Bro, you still listen. You just want to jump back in the ethics, y'all. Yo, hold on. Let me say this.
Who killed
Bro, you want
who killed more black people than black people?
What? Bro, this thing ain't working no more. Look, man. Look. What I'm trying to tell you is, all that's fine what you're saying, dog. But what I'm telling you is, bro, you're not a likable person.
Why not?
Because of the shit you do.
What's some facts?
No, bro, stop all that shit, bro. Listen, I'm saying not this shit. I'm saying before that, bro, you got the hood on 8. I got 30 steps, go through that. No, you ain't like that. But you can be like that, so don't do that for real. That's it.
Man, so I can't.
So, bro, come on,
If
bro.
I wasn't like that, they could have just never arrested me.
You know what I'm saying? You did it. You did it, ain't you? So you saying, what I'm saying is, you ain't willing to accept what come with it if you got a way out of it. So, hold on. If them niggas say them niggas didn't kidnap you, didn't kill baby mama, and was loyal to you, you got picked up in that investigation, which you have took your time in.
Let me pull this up.
So that's your excuse why you told them. Rewind this back. Like he said, hey, make sure you rewind this back. You said it's not an excuse. Ain't that an excuse? Then, I'm showing you. Is that an excuse, though? Man, I can't beat the internet.
This ain't internet. This is
Yeah.
facts.
Man, what the facts is? Man, I don't want to see this, bro. Bro, I don't want to see this, bro. Just tell me. I'm going to believe you. People going to put it up, bro.
Hold on, babe.
Bro. Bro. I ain't just saying do the video. I want to see some of these videos. Look at that carrot.
Who asked that, Van Dog?
Man, that white boy could have came from anywhere, bro. I said, keep it real, bro.
Come on, alive.
That white boy could have came real. But you ain't got to prove to me, man.
You just asked, but I asked.
You said no. I didn't say you wouldn't. I didn't say yes or no. You just put the pull out.
Yeah, but
I just asked you the question that took your round.
they asked me, would you take your time in the
You
meeting?
ain't, I don't need it. I'm taking this face value. Let the people decide. You said no. I didn't say nothing else.
So yeah,
Am I right or wrong though? Is this antique? You
the
trying to
answer to your question is yes. I would have took my time.
all right, but then I just take it. I ain't say nothing else.
No, but I had to prove it to you.
Why? You don't got to prove it. Why you think you got to prove something to somebody?
You know why? Because this can't be a young thug and bang show out the lie of your face. I want to prove it to you.
I don't give a fuck if you lie or not, bro. This is gonna be numbers.
Eating butter? That's easy. But stress sweating on live TV? That's stinks.
Secret has 3 times the slap protection versus ordinary antiperspirant.
Not using Seaweed Clinical? Not bad, so looking more.
Secret, fresher under pressure.
If you haven't eaten at the Dover Hollywood Diner yet, you're missing out on the best meal of your day.
Oh, what you say?
You just said you don't care about the numbers.
I do know. I said okay about. No, I ain't saying about numbers.
Yo, go back 30
I said I ain't care about the comments.
in the numbers.
No, I did. I don't care about the numbers.
Take it I'll give you 10,000 more. If you never said the views.
I bet. I will bet.
Alright, what you gonna be back?
What's wrong?
I'm
I ain't getting shit.
Alright, no, I'm so ill with this shit. 30 minutes.
Oh. What I did say, when you said it, I said, I was saying, I don't care about this. Am I right or wrong? Yeah, I correct myself.
Yeah, I remember.
I correct myself. And if I correct myself, pay me my money. That's what I do.
Why y'all are so, like, y'all be bad business, you know?
No, I'm not. This is what I'm saying, bro. When you speaking, you saying you.
People gonna watch this. Y'all don't give a fuck about that shit. I said,
That ain't saying I don't care about the views. We're going, that ain't, bro, you take words and make them mean what you want them to mean, bro.
that's my perspective. Ain't it perspective of the bank?
So, the bet off, right?
Bet on.
All right, cool.
You say you
I
don't
need
care
that.
about you.
Huh? No, I didn't, bro. I said, hey, we're gonna hurry up. We're gonna stop like 20 minutes early so we can go back and find this. But yeah, man, hey, Officer Jesus, bro, you can't compare yourself to other people.
I don't. You do myself.
No, but you do, you like, put my bitch side by side. This, that. Why you feel like you gotta prove something?
It's not true. I'm
You
defending
just said I had to prove it. You told me. Yes, I was to the side. I didn't say no, you weren't. I didn't say I let you say what you said. Well, you witness it. Let me show you.
as a journalist. That's what.
I don't give them if you're lying or not. The people gonna know you lying when they see it. That you would have. I don't care. I'm not here for that. I'm not here. Push your perspective. So if your perspective is right, you can line up and even that fucking comment. I ain't here to defend or condemn you for nothing. I ain't here to condemn you, dog. I'm saying if you're lying. I don't know if you're lying or not.
If I'm lying, they keep my stuff in the comments.
Yes.
The comments don't matter.
I'm trying to. You ain't do. You trying to prove to me. If I believe you're not, shit matter. If I believe you're not, shit matter. Just tell your story. It's funny how you prove something to me. I don't care. I'm here for the views. I don't care about the views. I didn't mean to expect $10,000 views.
You just literally said, I know what you said. Hey, you literally just said, to tell my story. Everybody got an opinion on my story and don't know the facts. You see, you came here, you got an opinion on the story too. You came here today and didn't even know me being investigated 6 years before I even
Correct. And this was the perfect place for you to say that. But what does that do for you, bro? You still, what does that do for you?
what does that do for you as when
That just stated something that I did not know. It still don't change whatever the fuck I feel or think. It is what it is. Like I'm saying, like you have these conversations, what does it do? It do nothing. And people mind of people for who?
if you believe,
I don't feel like if you don't feel like that. I don't feel like you walk that down. I feel like you I feel like you I feel I'm just listen.
if you believe that your dad, if your father, right, that was your dad today, if you found out he was never your father, because the facts you know is that that's your
That's what made me feel away.
Huh?
That's what made me feel away.
Because you think the
I'm
facts.
emotionally tied to that. I'm not emotionally tied to this she's talking about.
I'll give you that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't really don't give a for real.
But to the people who got an opinion on me,
That's on them. I'm the only you talk to them. Not me. I don't give a one way or another, man.
I'm saying it to you, but you sat down with people who were
Okay, and me as a journalist, I gotta give you that opportunity to say it, but I'm saying I don't need to ask you. You ain't gotta prove to me. You can say it, and I'm saying for baby value.
passion.
Passion or proven fact. I don't need that. You can just tell me, and I'm gonna take the face value like damn. Like you told me with the what's the name. You showed me that, but I'm taking the face value like damn. I ain't know that. But that still don't change the fact of what it is.
I don't care.
That's what I'm saying. It is what it is. So I'm saying, what do you gain by showing me?
We're here for the views,
I
right?
understand 100%.
So let me
100%. I'm saying, you still asking me what you gain. You still got to give something like a better, like better something.
Next 5 minutes, Fred, the next video.
Man, stop.
No, next 5 minutes. You said cut the antics.
No.
Let me act like how you want me to act.
No, I want you to how you want that. Now, let's finish the interview. What I'm telling you is, keep doing that. Let me try to talk that, man. What I'm telling you is, listen. Certain people, bro, when you start all that, the message is hidden in that. Like, I wouldn't have heard you if you was talking all loud when you tell me about that. I automatically shut it off. You get what I'm saying? So if you're making your point, make your point clear enough for me to get. When you go to do it, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I feel it.
I would just make it do 100 million views, but
But that's how, after you interviewed him.
bro, why do you give him?
Let me be me. Why do you give how I act?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again.
Come on,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
That's what I do, man. Look, I got a bucket lunch. I can't even drink this.
You keep picking up, so that's a part of your.
Not because I really want to sit down.
You practice this, so we got you practice.
Huh?
You practice this whole thing like, man, Don said, why didn't you practice?
When you came here, I just was.
Yeah. Nah, man, I just feel like at the end of the day, bro. So you saying basically you don't give a either, you just make it content out of it.
Yeah.
You care.
I'm an entertainer.
You care too.
Then I care.
You wouldn't get passionate about nothing you care about. Press the button. You wouldn't get passionate about nothing you don't care about.
I care about making money, feeding my family. This is, bro. This
Man, go get that gold post out the backyard, man. That was better about alligator.
I can't be passionate. I'm an
Bro,
entertainer.
that's
I'm not an entertainer.
I don't. What do you do now? I don't know. I thought you was a rapper. What do you do now?
Nah, I'm a journalist.
When you became a journalist?
Today,
So what you gonna? Hold up. What you gonna talk about?
no. What you talk about?
I talk about, bro, you don't watch my shit. I talk about everything. I talk about, I just shout out my dog Yaki. I said Yaki on my preaching people how to live and take care of their bodies. I talk to everybody on perspective. Not just, listen, I
only seen the 21 Savage one.
Went rapper after that. My shit wasn't that, but I appreciate it. My shit wasn't that.
The 21 Savage and the thing, y'all
That's what it. You want to talk about?
that was just talking about the Mexicans that way late something.
I don't want to talk about that.
But you didn't stop him and say, yo, I don't want to hear about that. Talk about health.
He didn't say your name.
Yo, go get the goalposts out the backyard, man.
He didn't say
Shoot
your
the
name.
alligators.
He didn't say your name.
It don't matter.
So you got a whole,
Smack CD.
so I'm saying, what are you gonna be talking about up here? You gonna be trying to pull it down, or for that thing hit?
Alright, bro, can I run my shit? I tell you how to run your shit.
You right? That's what you doing now?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm winging. When you got something,
What value do you think you have to get a world outside of it? That's a great question, man.
yeah, what value? Facts. I give people straight facts. I don't talk no bullshit. I don't talk no lies.
What would you tell a man who can scroll for hours but can't work for 10 minutes and hates himself for it every day?
What's going on? We good? How long we been playing it?
Oh, well, listen. Oh, it's cool.
It's been cool to do this thing.
You sat down with Young Thug. He was saying,
Hey, okay.
oh, yeah, I'm going to put that.
They wasn't even right.
It was.
They weren't.
They going to have to comment.
You just, it seems like you want everybody, you want this to be the same as you, bro.
No, I
You
didn't.
want to be treated the same, bro.
No.
Yes, you do. You want validation from a culture that this not gonna validate you.
Yo, man. What I say? I don't need to be validated because I've already been validated.
But you really do, though.
Listen, no, I don't, bro. Can I literally do what I do and not tell people? I do what I do because I'm good at it.
So you take it personal. A little want to smack you about this.
I mean, I ain't hiding. I'm
I'm
over
saying,
the side.
that's the question. People want to smack you about this. Like,
What people want to do about it? To be
I ain't
honest,
saying nobody gonna do it. I'm just saying,
no, I'm just saying.
Did you want to sit like, bro, it's content. We're not gonna run up on this. I'm just saying.
I'll read up on it.
But you got to say that though, right? It's content. Like, you be doing all this, and then when you see him in person, they be like, bro, it's content, bro.
Yeah, you never see me do that.
I ain't never seen you do shit. I'm asking a question.
And I
So
say,
you every question I ask you already on the fence, bro. I'm having a conversation.
you just asked me, do I feel like should feel like that? I said, I don't know how they feel.
Yeah.
I ain't hiding. Anybody that you know that is rude, you be like, yo, that kid is outside driving this shit by himself. Gas stations, clubs, strip clubs, that kid don't be with nobody. Me. Gas station, this bitch, you ever put up by yourself, you gonna show you mash?
You was by yourself on overlock.
That was 8 years ago.
I'm just saying, it's just, what changed? You just said you've been in science since you were both. You just said what you were in. You just said Chris. You didn't say that. You didn't say that. You heard it before. You know what I'm saying? I said, we just said you've been in.
You the same 8 years ago that you are today?
No, you is. You is. You doing the same shit. Nah, you can't bang it. Basically, you internet gang banging now. You is. Where you at right now? You internet gang banging. Face that. I'm just saying, you gang banging, bro. Still, because you on your fans, you engage in this, it can be something. I just act industry shit.
You just said these rappers, these still going down the street, shout them out.
Nah, you still want to do something. No, I ain't talking about you still want to do something about that type of shit. Some probably want to do something. I don't know who, but some probably want to do something.
That's what I'm saying. Bang.
What I'm saying is, bro, earlier I said, bro, you were doing the same shit you were doing now. You said, I'm saying, you said exactly. I've been the same. So now you're saying you're right. Yeah, so, you know, all that, one side. Run that back too.
Run that back. That's somehow.
Good. Okay. Yeah, you got downloaded.
You all the way in Miami or right here?
No, right here.
All right, so,
I'm good. 30 minutes away.
yeah.
Now we got to get down this. No, we're going to double back.
Well, if anything, let's wrap it up because you gotta still push me over.
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah.
It'll take long, 2 hours.
It should take 2 hours?
No, it take up like a good 2 minutes.
Oh, no, for sure. Well, I appreciate you pulling up, man. I'm just, I'm here for the video. You know what I'm saying?
And, just try to get the stuff apologize.
Man, I can apologize. I'm going to try to do something to you. I ain't even know it's decent. Man, I don't feel like just because you don't got respect for what a person did that you can't respect their perspective. So that's my whole angle. You know what I'm saying? Anybody's perspective, like you said, you got me here saying like I'm trying to argue to take up to this. That ain't what I'm doing.